Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. What a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for Hyderabad.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 2 runs added. Hyderabad are 2 for 2.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Gone. Great reflexes. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 11 for 3.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. No. Terrible shot. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over. Hyderabad 19 for 3.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Might look to go big again here.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over. Hyderabad are 47 for 3.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Livingston is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Hussain from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Hyderabad are 63 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The batsman is coming in at number 6 for Hyderabad.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Too good. That is huge.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. 9 runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 99 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, Hyderabad are 110 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. 10 runs added there. Hyderabad are 120 for 4. Overton from the south end. Good pick up, big chance. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Hyderabad are 124 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 141 for 6. Dubé from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nice shot, straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Dubé has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
The bowler looks really confident.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter. Gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Trouble. Marvin taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. 14 runs added there. Hyderabad 189 for 7.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Ahmed to bowl the last over. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Needs to be on target. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Verma picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
And that's the end of the innings. Hyderabad have set a target of 203.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Unad cut straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got that away nicely. Smacks that away through the gap. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Ouch, that looked nasty. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good pick up, big chance.
Had to throw at the other end. Mix up between the wickets and in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's the over. Chennai, 39 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Marvy into the attack now from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Chennai are 59 for 2.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Six runs added there. Chennai are 65 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Reddy, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Reddy with a great delivery there. Thick edge. No! That's racing away. Out. Caught. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Three added in that over. Chennai 68 for 3. Patel from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged. Hyderabad goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out! What a screamer.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dhoni taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special, line and length is the key here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Chennai are 95 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Needs a direct hit. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Marvy back into the attack. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. Chennai are 125 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added there. Chennai are 132 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 8 off it. Chennai are 140 for 5. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great run out.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Hussain gone for not many.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. Wow, that's missed a lot. Chennai weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Marvy from the north end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. There's a chance if it hits. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
It's gone all the way and over for 6. Overton, classy square drive.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hyderabad needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Chennai 179 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot there.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Six runs out of there. Chennai 185 for 6.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Have to go for it now. Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.